Good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. So I know that it's probably windy at this time, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. I'm actually recording myself on my phone as well on this little mic. So hopefully you guys can hear me enough for me to edit this video. So as you guys can see, my scenery is a little bit different. I'm currently just sitting at the beach, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm waiting for the sun to rise. And it was supposed to rise a while ago, but I don't know, it's kind of cloudy today. I wanted to pretty much do something a little bit different just to share with you guys kind of like my favorite ways of just kind of like relaxing and unwinding. So I just wanted to kind of share those things with you. There's a tractor that's about to pass by, so it's gonna get really loud. So I'm just gonna shut up for a second. Let me show you guys. So as you guys can see, the sun is shining on me. So hopefully you guys can hear me like I mentioned before. But I wanted to share with you guys a few ways that I relax and unwind and just kind of like clear my mind and just kind of recenter myself pretty much. So I did write down a couple of ways on my phone, so I'm just going to go ahead and read some of these things off. The first way that I typically relax and unwind is pretty much sitting at the beach. I feel like there's just something about the beach that just makes me really just like centered. I think it's just kind of like because you're a part of all the elements. You're sitting in the sand, the wind is blowing, the sun is shining, the water and the waves are crashing, the birds are chirping. So it's kind of like you're in the midst of all the elements. So it's just very calming, very relaxing. And it's just a really good way for you to clear your mind and to just recenter yourself pretty much. So this is pretty much one of my favorite ways to relax. Thankfully and gratefully, I do live near the beach, so it's not that far of a drive for me to get here. So I'm really grateful for that, honestly, just because I feel like there's just something about this that's just amazing and beautiful. I love to sit here pretty much during sunrise or just throughout the day. And then I also love sitting out here as well at nighttime for sunset. I feel like not only just the sunset, even when it's just like late night and it's pitch black outside, I just like to lay down and just look up at the sky and just look at the stars and just kind of just marvel at the beauty of God and just the fact that I'm blessed to be here still. So this is pretty much the first way that I enjoy, of course, relaxing and unwinding and things like that. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you guys. Aside from that, this kind of like has a lot to do with sitting at the beach as well. You don't necessarily have to do it while you're sitting at the beach, but meditating is definitely another way that I relax and unwind. I love to meditate, you guys. There's so many amazing benefits to meditation. I feel like it just helps you to get comfortable with silence. I feel like a lot of us are not comfortable with silence. For a long time, I wasn't either, because I felt like silence is one of those things that just makes you afraid because you're not sure of what thoughts are going to pop up, what memories you're going to end up reminiscing on, and just the emotions that will basically kind of overshadow the presence of you. So I feel like silence is something that a lot of people are afraid of. But honestly, silence is the most beautiful thing and the most incredible thing that we have, honestly. I feel like we get so lost in the shuffle of so much of this world, the demands of this world. And I think that we don't embrace silence enough. And meditation allows you to not only just embrace the silence, but also to just learn how to be still and to still your mind as well. There's this quote that I saw that said, I think it says something about like, girl, I'm gonna find it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna find it. Because I have it saved on my phone. Okay, so the quote says, "To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." And I just find that to be so absolutely beautiful and so true, honestly. I feel like when you're able to still your mind, it helps you to change your perspective about yourself, about what you're able to pursue, what you're able to do in your life. It helps you to just stop comparing yourself and your life to other people's lives and just to be fearless. Honestly, like me sitting at the beach right now, there are people around me, and me sitting at the beach talking to a camera is something that I've been deathly afraid to do. And now I'm just like, you know what? I want to live my life on purpose, and I want to just try to share as much of myself and of my life and of my experiences and of my perspective with you guys, in hopes that it helps to change your perspective in a positive way. So again, meditation is definitely a second way that I love to relax and unwind. Just relaxing my mind, stilling my mind. Okay, the tractors are coming back around, so hold on. Alrighty, so finally the tractor passed by. You guys can probably hear it. I'm going to try very hard to edit this video to where you guys can hear my voice. And that's why I'm recording on my phone as well. So meditation is definitely the second way that I love to relax and unwind. This third thing that I wrote down as well is reading. I feel like it doesn't matter what type of books that you're reading or magazines or whatever the case may be. I feel like reading is just a great way for you to kind of, I guess it's kind of a little bit of an escape. You're able to step into someone else's reality. So I just love that. I feel like I definitely love fiction or nonfiction books, motivational books, things like that. I feel like it just helps to enhance your mind. It helps to enhance your intelligence in general. So I feel like it's a great way of relaxing and unwinding as well, just because it helps to kind of unleash another level of myself and another perspective. And I feel like in this life, in this season of our lives, I feel like, especially in the days of social media, I think that it's important for us to make our minds a priority, because if not, you will definitely fall for all the smoke that's out here, because there's just so much going on. That's why I love the beach. There's so many elements. The planes are going by, the birds are chirping, the birds are flying and cawing, and people are just having fun at the beach. That's why I love it so much. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely the time for you to invest in your mind, and reading is definitely a great way for you to do that. And it's just very relaxing as well, because it helps you to kind of like step out of your own reality, and it helps you to step into your higher sense of self pretty much. So reading is definitely a great way to relax and unwind as well. The next thing that I wrote is listening to music. I honestly feel like music is one of the most powerful forces and the most powerful expressions of art. It's just incredible. I feel like listening to music, of course, make sure that you are specific about the type of music that you're listening to. I feel like if you're, listening to a specific genre when you're feeling certain emotions, it can heighten those emotions. So make sure that you're definitely careful with that. But I think that music is just an amazing form of expression, and I think that it's the type of art that definitely needs to be appreciated, because it definitely does influence our perspectives. So music is definitely one of those amazing ways for me to relax and unwind. My favorite type of music is definitely gospel or R&B. I can listen to gospel and R&B every single day, all day. I typically do listen to gospel and or R&B every single day pretty much. It's just a really great way for me to just kind of like feel good. It's just feel good music pretty much. So I definitely love and enjoy that. The tractor is coming back around. All right, now the last way that I wanted to mention to you guys that I love to relax and unwind is definitely going to be basically getting a massage. It's very simple, but it's one of those things that I absolutely love to do. I actually have it scheduled now where I get a massage once a month. So I definitely enjoy that greatly. So it's honestly one of those things that just, okay, there are a lot of people walking this way, so hold on. Hello.
Hi there. Get in the photo.
You want to get in the picture? Well, it's a video. But you want to say hi?
Vlogging.
Come say hi. Come. Say hi. Wait, you got to come sit. Come. Hi. How are you? Where are you guys from?
UK.
Really? Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Nice to meet you guys. Be safe. Bye. I like nice people. All right, I think that the beauty of that moment is just the fact that I'm such an introvert that I'm afraid of situations like that, but that could not have gone any more perfect. So I'm really grateful for that moment for sure. This just lets you know what happens when you step out of your box. But anyways, so the last way that I enjoy to relax and unwind, like I mentioned to you guys, is getting a massage. I currently have it set up where I'm getting a massage once a month. So the place that I go to is called Massage Lux. If you guys are interested in maybe getting some money off or something like that, I'll probably leave something down in the description box, so make sure that you guys check down there. But I basically have it set up where I go once a month. I think I think getting a massage is definitely just an amazing way of relaxing, simply because you're actually relaxing your mind, your body, and your spirit kind of gets to rest as well. All right, I'm going to continue to try to adjust the lighting simply because the sun is now finally shining on me. Thank you, Jesus. So I know that right now I'm extremely bright. I can barely see myself. So like I mentioned, getting a massage is definitely a great way of relaxing, just because you're able to relax your body, your mind, your soul. It's just an incredible thing to do, in my opinion. I just feel like I love the silence of it. I love, obviously, getting my body, basically rejuvenated as well. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much the last way that I love to relax. If you guys haven't tried any of these, definitely give it a try for yourself. Just start to create a practice out of it, and you'll definitely start seeing more benefits from it the more that you do it. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. You guys have no idea how much out of my comfort zone this is. And you're probably thinking, really, you're just sitting at the beach. But I'm sitting at the beach talking to a camera with a lot of people around me just staring me down. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone, you guys. I am such an introvert. It's like crazy. Let me try to... Yeah, you guys probably can barely see me right now, and I'm hoping that you can actually hear me as well. But I feel like I'm getting free doing this. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel for more. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself. Peace out.